Hello and welcome back for what is probably the happiest episode I've ever been on after a loss, but it was a thrilling shootout drama, as the papers say. Liverpool defeated Hartlepool United in a painful memory, but a memory nonetheless, and one that was worth making. Disappointing, but worthwhile. And again, probably the happiest I've been after a defeat, because I think we showed well. I think we played up to the talent of our opposition, and I think that's commendable for a team that realistically spends as much in 1 year on transfers as they do on wages for maybe just one player. I don't know. But either way, back to business. We've got 3 games left in the championship. We're currently winning, and we've got youth scouting to go through, so we're going to do that first. We're going to reject that because I don't think it's worth doing. Then we're going to go ahead and reject that as well. Leave him for another week. Reject that. We're going to be a lot stingier with our signings now that our youth squad is full and full of players that we've already vetted to one degree or another. Oh, okay. So this is the last month, so we're either accepting them or we're declining them, as that wonderful message just showed me. And I think that means we're going to go ahead and decline a lot because, as we were saying, I think we'd rather have the guys here that we've kind of already vetted through as opposed to new people that we haven't. That being said, potential for some of these guys is pretty low. So go ahead and make space for our 6'3" guy right there. Last but not least, England. Go through very quickly. Get the admin out of the way and get on to the exciting stuff. Got a cool $500,000 from making the semi-final of the FA Cup. I'm okay with that. And now we will go into that. But before we do, give me one moment. Alright, thanks for that. There we go. That should be working much, much better. Hopefully. Okay. And away we go. Let's pick the starting 11 first off. Alright, so as we said, 3 games left. If we don't drop points, the title is ours. If we do, depends how many we drop. So let's make it easy and just not drop any points. How about that? I think we'll give Klein a run out. We'll give Francis a break. Other than that, leave Crawford on. Garbett, I think, played well, but I like them both at this point. And start it. Okay.
Today might just be the day. If results go their way, they could be crowned champions. Action coming up live.
Darren is talking sweet nothings into my ear.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors. An opportunity for them to clinch the league title. How do you see
Yes.
it panning out, Stuart?
These away fans are coming here today hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
I hope we're not either. Expecting it might be a bit much, but who's to say?
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-4-2 with a midfield diamond, and key to this shape will be the players either side of that diamond. When in possession, they'll go wider to give the team width. When they're defending, they'll tuck back in.
Yep. Okay.
And the match is
Here goes
underway.
nothing.
Klein. That's not a bad ball.
Too
Not the
much
best
on
clearance.
that. But not a
they
bad
survived the
start.
attack.
I'd say that's promising, assuming
Well, the
we can
situation has changed in
hunt
one of
this
the other
down.
games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Salford City. It's now 1-0 with 7 minutes played.
Alex
Way to
keeping us
recover.
right up to date.
Oh, but you didn't keep it.
Great pressure to win the ball back.
Way to recover again.
So a glance at the table. Now they could clinch the title today, but they do need help from elsewhere.
Okay,
Stuart.
that's kind
Well,
of
they
what I
want to
thought.
wrap it up today, of course
I
they
need
will.
them to
But all they can
lose,
do is
otherwise
play
we
well,
won't wrap
get
it
the
up.
3 points, and hope things have gone their way elsewhere.
Maybe I misspoke. Are there only 2 games left?
It's with Sinclair.
That would seem to be the only
They've lost it.
possibility if we can actually clinch it today.
How about the cross? Opportunity.
There we go.
Oh, he's done it.
And
we
who
might
else
just have witnessed
but
the goal
Varga?
that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've
Yes.
just got to defend well now.
Defend well or keep scoring. That's always another option. Just to be clear.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well.
Dink.
Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Yes. Alright. Perfect start to a perfect
The
game.
ball moving again.
I
What sort
hope.
of response will we see from them now? Well, a goal update for us to
No.
know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Good
Yes,
interception
it's a goal for Mansfield Town.
by
They're
our
back level.
absolutely
It's 1-0 with
outstanding
18
back line.
minutes played.
And now perceptible
I went for the
mutterings among
crossover
the
and it did not
fans.
work.
Words starting to spread about the goal and the other game. As it stands, they would narrowly miss out on the title.
Well, it's not great news, is
What?
it? But they just need to make sure they do their job here and win this game.
Oh, I take it
Oh,
that
beating his
means
opponent with ease.
we won't secure the title today if we don't.
This could level it.
Ooh.
Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be
Ooh.
level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Oh, get there. Good hustle by our winger there.
Klein.
Man cannot get a cross off to save his life.
Crossing possibilities. Oh, it might be. Well, a powerful effort, but he
I don't hate
couldn't
it.
quite keep the shot down.
Take a shot, be adventurous. Yeah, that looked close enough. Call it a respectable miss.
Alex Kenyon here. Sinclair. Well, the attack looks promising. And will it be the leveller? Could be. Unable to get a body in the
Ooh,
way.
clearance
And
off the
that is
line.
the defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And it goes!
Damn it.
The leveller!
Oh, that got too exciting. Bummer. Bit of a bummer, that.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance
It really
doesn't
wasn't.
get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't
All right,
reorganise
let's push.
themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Shut up,
So
Stuart.
underway
No one
again,
cares.
following the goal that made things level.
Oh, I thought that was the ref for some reason. My bad. My bad. Timmy will save me.
And the
Go,
emphasis
Luke.
is on creativity. Must be.
And he gets blocked like always. I think they made blocking a bit too easy for the AI in this game. Considering how often they do it. Okay, I don't know what that
Well,
was,
that is
but
how to run at defenders. But ultimately up a
not
cul-de-sac.
having any of it.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
Alright.
And there goes the half-time whistle.
Well, the
Another
team talk
45 minutes
definitely
left.
changed
But
with
as
that
it
goal.
stands, the title party will have to wait for another day.
Well
Yeah.
done.
I don't need to hear from Stuart. I've kind of heard his analysis already. And it tends to get repetitive. I think the team talk is attack, attack, attack. Go get that second goal so we don't drop more points because goodness me, that would be bad. So, just do
And
that.
as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched.
Were we though? Or did they just get a bit of a lucky goal on
Alex
my poor
Kenyon
defensive
here.
performance? Because
Taft.
I feel like we
Thompson.
controlled almost all the first half. Get better with your analysis.
Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers.
I'm not
The
upset, you're
goalkeeper has
upset.
spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're ahead by 2 now with 50 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Nope.
Such an important goalkeeping
Yeah, that was definitely
intervention
a foul.
under pressure. Eccentric goalkeeping. Well, thumped clear.
Boo. Why am I not chasing that down? Alright, luckily he bungled it out of play, but
Chance to play it in. Cuts it back. Nicely blocked. Denied once more.
how many times are you going to block it? Again, I think they made blocking a little too easy for the AI.
For his side so far,
How many
don't you
times can I
think,
say
Stuart?
it?
Yeah, I think you'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
And they find a gap in the defence. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Alright, let's back off. For whatever reason, they're being
Burns.
rather annoying.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And they know they need to stop him. Perfect example
Oh,
of how to push
shit.
the tackle, and a corner will be next.
Okay. Sorry.
Well,
I thought he blew a
following
whistle
on
for a
from the
penalty.
previous incident, he sees yellow now.
But no, he's booking me for that, which is a very fair booking. I was upset and I lost my head. That was on me.
So the corner played into the box. Only failed to get it away properly.
There we go. But I think I'm getting a bit out over my skis. I think we need to sit back a bit. If we get an opportunity, great, but don't push it, because if we push it, we lose, because
Burns.
that's kind of how this goes.
Tremendous ball played through.
That was a really good ball, though. Shit!
Gone in. And well, he might celebrate.
What was that about not tilting? Oh, the game's decided we're going anyway? Perfect. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. You try to be calm and measured, and then the game decides you're not doing that today. So, awesome. pushing all out
Back
attack.
of that. Well, they have
And it's
elected
gonna be
to
great.
go to the bench at this stage
It's
of the
gonna be
game.
great, folks.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Varga. 15 minutes left for play. Well, they keep passing away.
I would just like somebody to get open.
How can he take them on and beat them? He could pick out a teammate.
Foul me in the box would be cool. Have to be in the box for that.
Good looking ball. This could level it.
Yeah, it could.
All square now.
Yes.
Have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win
No,
it?
no, there's not. And the captain coming up big. I'd say he wears the armband well.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great
Keeper got a
composure
hand
to hit
on
the
that.
target.
I do believe. Ooh, yeah, I thought keeper was going to save that. But apparently not. Okay, let's fix. Oh, we actually don't need to. Wow, that was perfect substitutions by me, apparently. Because I don't have to fix anything, which we love to see. Back to balanced.
The ball is running again at 2-2. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot
Alright,
be separated.
we need to not concede at this point.
Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other
Just need
venues.
to get out of
A
here with a
goal
draw.
there. Alex Scott with the news.
Ridiculous,
Goal
but
for Stevenage. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 2-1
Oh,
with
maybe.
87 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex.
no.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Okay, run them down, make sure they don't score, but there's not time
Well,
for
it's been
anything
a
else.
frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Ref. There we go.
And there goes the final whistle. A draw,
Oof.
not what we were looking for.
No.
They have designs on the title.
Yeah.
The drama will go on, Stuart.
It
Well,
will.
you're absolutely right, Derek. Not the result they were looking for, but the title is still within their grasp. And if
Not
they
the
play
result we
better
were looking
next
for
time
at
out,
all.
I think the celebrations can start then.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, it was a decent performance. He scored a very good goal and had some good moments in the game. I think he'd be fairly happy with how he played today.
I think he would. I wouldn't be with the rest of my play. But he played well. Now, the expectations for that game went from winning at all costs to still winning at all costs, even at a draw, to as long as we draw.
And the match is underway.
That was a fun little journey we went on. But at the end of the day, try and stay calm and collected for the press conference. Because a point's a point. And I think that keeps us in a strong position for the title, I think. See what the other game was. See what the results look like. Oh, goodness.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match?
Yes, but only a second. Yeah. Yeah, it was a game we should have been winning. That actually sums it up well. We started slowly and couldn't get into the game early on. We being me. I think it was a frustrating day. Yeah. Get caught out defensively. Not good enough. That first one was a shambles of a goal. I really don't remember the second one. I think it was a team game. I think the defense let us down more than the offense. Anytime you score 2 goals in a game, you've got to be happy with that from an offensive perspective.
Thanks, that's all the questions we have.
Really more at the back, and you're welcome. Even though you cut me off. Well. Hippolyte on target. Unfortunately, a draw means dropped points. However, we are still in front. Okay, that's kind of what I was vaguely remembering. So that's how we... Okay, that makes sense. So we're a point up with a game in hand. And 2 games to play, so that is right. So we need to not drop points. A win at home would give us the title. That would be ideal. But we absolutely need to not drop points, or at least not keep dropping points. Marcus Garver, absolutely. And that is about it. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you tune in next time.